Bitcoin is right now breaking below key support in the market, and in this exact video I will talk about what this means for Bitcoin, what this is currently telling us on the imminent short term, in what kind of a range are we, and what will happen if we potentially break below this range. So I will be exactly discuss this and many more important charts. Can we once again smash up that like button back above 400? That will be absolutely incredible. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the imminent short term for Bitcoin. And once looking at the imminent short term for Bitcoin, we can see that right now for the first time of this entire trend, we have been breaking below the 25.7k level on that 1 hourly time frame. So this is definitely a very bearish development for Bitcoin, and we confirmed a lower low on the 1 hour time frame, and this is of course a very bearish development. So zooming out a little bit more to the 4 hourly time frame, we can currently see that we have actually broken below that 25.7k level. I've been talking about this level many times before, and I said to everyone out there, if we break this level of support, the next support that we're going to be finding is between 24.8k and $25,000. And exactly like I've been saying, we have been finding somewhat of support around that level, and so far it looks to be that this level is providing support. And personally, I've been saying this also many times before, if you're looking at where the liquidity really lays here, it was on that previous wick on the start of the rally towards the upside, right? So where are we currently finding support? Exactly on the wick of that previous rally towards the upside once again this time around. So in my opinion as well, the best place to be looking to be buying Bitcoin is actually at the place that we're currently trading on. So this is actually quite exciting, but in case we are going to be breaking below my buy zone, we could potentially start to see a very significant dump for Bitcoin, and the targets could be quite frightening, because if Bitcoin breaks below this support level right here that I've been just talking about, Bitcoin could come down much more, and my price target is going to be this previous high in the market right here. What is in this case going to be 23.8k? What is going to be in this case again another $2,000 drop off towards the downside if Bitcoin loses this box here of support around 24.8k, or it could be just approaching it on this green box right here. So Bitcoin is right now sitting on some very important support, and as long as we're holding above it, it's going to be looking quite fine. Further on, we can see that Bitcoin currently is creating a bullish divergence on that daily time frame, and I think, yes, right now it's not officially playing out since we have not seen a confirmed green candle right here yet, but we are clearly creating lower lows on the price action and higher low on the RSI, and this is really the point where I would like to start to see the reversal happen for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is clearly creating the lower lows, RSI is creating higher highs. We're creating some beautiful bullish divergence setups right now here, so we just have to wait for confirmation to see this playing out here. But since we're also trading at that low and interesting range here in the market, if it is going to get confirmed today or tomorrow, it could be very well be a very beautiful place to be bouncing from. And I've been saying this on the channel many times before, I personally think before Bitcoin is going to recover towards the upside, we were first going to see that 24.8k level getting hit here, and that's exactly like we have been seeing so far. And personally, I do right now think there is a possibility for some room back towards the upside. Further on, looking at Bitcoin, we are currently actually breaking below this very important daily upward sloping support line. Actually, the most important support line is this previous high in the market right here that acted as support right here, and that currently still is trading above us. So yes, while we are in fact falling below this very important level of support, we are still holding this green line right here that previously around acted as resistance, this time as well acted as resistance, here provided support, and so far is once again providing support. So yes, Bitcoin may be falling down right now here below that upward sloping support line, but still we're holding above that very important, interesting horizontal resistance slash support line for Bitcoin. So that is definitely a very positive to take on the market right now here. But still, yeah, it's a very unfortunate development that Bitcoin is breaking below that upper sloping support line. I really think we are actually going to be holding 24.8k, and we're probably going to see a bounce from off this level. I think Bitcoin could fall down to 23.8k very quickly, and that would be of course quite a bearish development. But in my opinion, I don't really think it's going to be happening. I think that actually Maybe the bottom is not found yet here, because you can clearly see we have not reached the 24.8k, but only reached the 24.9k. Maybe we're still going to come down to 24.8k and then bounce towards the upside, or we're already going to be creating the bounce from this point onwards. So that is my personal projection. If you're trading only on Binance, I would definitely consider to go to BYBIT, since there is some collateral risk on Binance right now here. And if you're going to be making that step to start trading on BYBIT, there's a very insane deposit bonus currently running here, because if you sign up a new account using the link in the description, what you can find right here in the link in the description, you can actually claim a free $1,000 Bitcoin or XRP long or short position. And all you need to do here is deposit $100 to your account within 7 days and sign up that account using that link in the description. And then you can already claim that free $1,000. So go to the link in the description of today's video to claim this insane deposit bonus. Further on, we can currently see here is that yesterday I talked about the $3.4 billion of FTX. At first, it was $680 million worth of Solana that they had on their balance sheet, and currently it's $1.1 billion worth of Solana they've got on their balance sheet. And yes, they've got a linear vesting on their Solana till 2028. So in the coming 4 years, they hold 16% of the total supply of Solana, and they will start liquidating the beginning of their positions from of next week potentially, and then the rest of their holdings in the coming years. So, and yes, I've been trading meme coins, but at a point someone dumps 16%, the coin literally goes minus 90%. So I don't know if it's going to be the same with Solana, but I'm definitely a little bit worried about what is going to be happening with Solana. It's definitely going to get suppressed in the next bull run due to this news and due to the potential selling pressure. And personally, I am not a big fan of Solana. I've been saying this several times before, and I'm also currently not holding it, and I'm also not buying the dip in this bear market. I think that currently we are at a very good stage for accumulation, since Bitcoin is currently retesting this level right here once again here. I think this is literally one of the best opportunities you will be having to be buying Bitcoin at such a cheap price here. And personally, I think Bitcoin is going to be having a strong bounce from off this level. Further on, we can currently see on the weekly time frame as well, Bitcoin is currently retesting that downward sloping resistance line and that horizontal level, trading around $25,000, what is of course a key level in the support of Bitcoin. And of course, if you're looking at the bigger perspective, if Bitcoin really is going to be breaking bearish and really is going to come down here, I think in the end of the day, worst case scenario, $22,000, because that is the level where the upward sloping support line is going to get hit once again here. So yeah, there are definitely some very interesting things happening. And I mean, the point from here on where we're currently trading on is so easily revertible, because yes, we've been trading on this level several times before. We are sitting at the buy range. We are sitting at one of the best buying opportunities in my opinion, and the chance of Bitcoin reversing from all of this level is just very high and very likely. And like I've said, if we break below it, worst case scenario is $22,000. If we're going to touch that, I'm going to literally double down on my positions. I'm going to really be a big buyer on it. I mean, it will be once again mean a retest of the legendary support line. Like you can see, it has got significant value in this entire trend here for the past 2,300 days here. So that was it for me in today's update video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.